up, Whitey Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Boarding School Juliet, aka Kishikugaku no Juliet, Season 1, Episode 5, titled Romeo and the Sports Festival. So I'm kind of annoyed at the beginning of this episode because at the very beginning we have page 5 of Chapter 9's adaptation there, which is about the Black Doggies training for the sports festival. And I feel like that shouldn't be there. I feel like we could have just skipped that scene and just started at page 5 of chapter 8's adaptation of the manga and just had that full scene there, and it would have worked just fine. And it's just really annoying me because I feel like that that little unnecessary scene was there because of the title of the episode. But anyway, without further ado, let's keep going and see how Linden does this week. I need to, I know I don't say this enough, but God, I need to say it. I fucking love this opening song so goddamn much! I love this opening! Ugh, this opening needs more praise. Like, the whole opening, everyone, like, praises Golden Wind's opening, and I don't get me wrong, I love Golden Wind's opening. I fucking love Captain Tsubasa 2018's new opening as well. But god damn it, I love Boarding School Juliet's opening. It is just so fucking perfect. I love this opening so much. I need to I'm gonna start praising this shit every week. I swear to God, I love this opening so much. Yay! Oh, good. Oh, Linden, you did what I was hoping you guys were gonna do. Was, and again, the very beginning of this episode with, you know, page 5 of chapter 9's adaptation of the manga did not need to be here. I'm glad that Linden was reading my mind. We went to the beginning of chapter 8's adaptation of the manga after the opening. Perfect. And I love Inuzuka's imagination. And I don't give a fuck that this part was skipped, which was each day at boarding school begins and ends with the tolling bells. Let's see. Wait a minute. Once again. Also, the conversation with Inuzuka and Hasuki is skipped here, which was this. It's the start of a brand new day. Inuzuka, hey Hasuki, we gotta get going or we'll be late for school, bro. What were you so giddy about? I'm not giddy. I hope you weren't thinking about Persia. Hey, don't talk about that here. Whatever, bro. Come on, let's go. Like, I don't mind that content is skipped. I'm just like, the main stuff is here. I'm fine with that. Oh yes. Juliet's Perusia's cookies look bad, and I love the background for them. Oh, they look so burnt and terrible. Whoa, we're skipping a lot of content. Okay, so this is skipped, and I understand I totally understand why Linden is doing this. The reason why Linden's skipping this content is they want to get to the sports festival stuff. So I'm gonna read the stuff that was. Do I want to? There's a lot. Oh, there's a lot of stuff skipped, but it's mainly like the school class content that was skipped. Hurry, it's time for class. Which one is it? Chemistry. Ugh, chemistry means we have a combined class. Yikes, I don't want to deal with the Black Doggies first thing in the morning. Good morning, folks. Ugh, my stomach. Combined classes are the worst. I wish they'd give us separate classrooms for all our subjects. Hey, we can hear that, white cats. And then there's the keep outsides. Oh, we don't get to see that. And we don't get to see like the signals that Inuzuka gives to Persia to meet up at the stables. For that lunch today, let's meet up at the stables. Looking forward to it. Thumbs up. Huh? Did my gestures not get the message across? Hey, Inuzuka, what was that preposterous, and Scott says this, what was that preposterous dance? You should be paying attention to the class. Hey, look who's talking. How about you, huh? No talking during class, right, Teach? I'm saying I cannot concentrate because of you, right, sir? Well, both of you are disrupting class. Quit causing problems for the teacher. Not to worry, sir. We shall remove the disruptive students at once. Take that! Drop dead! Will you knock it off? No fighting at school! Like, I wanted to see that animated! Like, that kind of annoys me that we're not going to see this animated. Alright, class is over. It's time for lunch. You're all getting punished for this, you little monsters. You go on ahead. I'll catch up. Persia, Oni-sama, you're done with class? Oni-sama, will you help me study again? Please coach me in fencing. Will you be ever so kind as to instruct me in manners? Those are primary school kids. I didn't know she did all that for them. Huh? Your hair kind of looks disheveled today. Are you too tired? I'm not one bit tired. I'll help you all in one group. That's our Oni-sama. Let's dive right in. Oh, wait, can we do this after school? Come on, let's go. Oh, look at these kitties. Big bro loves little kitties. We're not gonna see the scary demon face. That's not fair. I want to see scary demon Inuzuka. He especially loves toying with little brats. Yeah, it's an Inuzuka. Monster demon Pedo devil. I wanted to see that. London, why? Why are you denying me this? Now's our chance, huh? You pervert. It was obviously a joke. Those really fly over your head, don't they? We gotta do this before anyone else interferes. Hey, Inuzuka, let's play. You alone? Darn, this time they came for me. Yikes, it's Persia. Quick, throw rocks at her. My lunch. All right, nobody will come out here. So about the way what? I have it here. Then that's where we're at in the anime. Oh, I know why you did it, Lyndon. I know why you had to skip the content. It's all because you want to get to the sports festival. I know you did, but... Oh, that's not fucking fair! I wanted to see this animated! Oh, Lyndon, you are depriving us of comedy! God damn it, Char! I gotta say, the animation, I'm really liking the utilization of the animation. I'm loving the comedic backgrounds, which is something that, I'm not gonna lie, I said this in my live reaction to Golden Wind this week. This was something that David Productions kind of lacked a little bit. Was for when they were getting to some of the comedy, they were lacking some of the comedic backgrounds. But man, but something that David Productions wasn't lacking this week, and I'm glad Lyndon is keeping up with it as well, is the soundtrack is great. Lyndon, you guys are stepping it up on your soundtrack. I'm happy you guys are. More dialogue cut. This is the problem I have with Lyndon. And it really sucks because Lyndon's actually been pretty good with the writing. I don't know what the fuck is going on over there, but the writing this week is, I really think it has something to do with them rushing to get to chapter 9, and it really sucks. But Scott, this part was skip with Scott, and he was supposed to be beating a fucking dummy, not running. It was supposed to be this. Maybe it's censoring, but I don't fucking know. There, I finished my noontime training. Next, perhaps I shall recite a poem for Persia-sama. Your lovely tresses, silky, soft, and golden are perfection to me. Oh dear, that was Toa style. Haiku! What is this? Like, the comedy! Like, this is when I get annoyed when, like, content is skipped like this, especially dialogue, is because in the case of Boarding School Juliet, is a lot of the dialogue is fucking comedy. This is supposed to be comedic dialogue. Why are you skipping comedic dialogue? Come on! Yes, Demon Inuzuka! Yes! I've been waiting for Demon Inuzuka. Okay, so where this is at the 6 minute, 1 second mark. Oh, this background. Oh, I love it. I love the purple background. It looks so fucking cool. The red, especially that glint in the eye. Oh, that looks so freaking cool. And I love the aura. The color palette is just perfect. Let's take a look at this teeth here. Oh my god. Oh, I swear to god, I am having impact in the fucking in the anime industry. Because first, David Productions improved with Golden Wind this week overall. And now Lyndon's improving with the animation because we actually got some demon teeth! Oh my god! And it matches! Holy shit! It matches the manga! Oh my god! I'm so... either the anime gods are hearing my prayers or Lyndon is watching my content. I do not know what this is. But if it is the former... Like, I don't know how the fuck I'm still not a sponsored channel by by the industry, but I am somehow making an impact in anime, and it makes me feel good. I'm making an impact on manga to anime adaptations. You're very welcome, community. This makes me happy. Oh my god, this really makes my life right now. Oh gosh, oh god, this makes me so happy. Whew. Either that or the anime gods are just really in my favor right now. Oh gosh, I wish my real life was like this. I swear, gods, manga and anime gods, just come on. I need a sponsor already. Fine, Lord. All right, let's keep going here. Ooh, the 6 minute 10-second mark. Ooh, this is beautiful. I love the backdrop for this is when Scott's about to fight Inuzuka to get the bento back. Oh, this is beautiful. Linden, I'm loving what you guys are doing here. Oh man, we're utilizing the animation this week. We're actually using line work. Oh man, this looks great. I gotta look at the panel to make sure everything else is looking good. The hair, oh man, we're utilizing line work in the hair as well. This is amazing. Oh my god, it actually looks like Scott's hair is flowing. This is fantastic. The eyes look correct. I think the only complaint I would have to have for Scott is the ears. There's some line work missing in the ears. That would be my only complaint. Everything else though, and I have to give major props for Scott's hair because that's something that's a huge I don't know what it is with the anime studios and hair, but that's a huge problem where studios I'm looking at you, Studio Bones and Studio Period in particular, where like there's like a lack of line work in the hair, and because of that it doesn't flow. But I've noticed this with Linden in particular. And also David Productions always does a great job with this, but I've noticed this with Linden in particular since the beginning is that they've been doing a really good job with line work in the hair. I gotta give you props for that. Ooh, I love, and something also that I'm loving here with Scott, and I'm looking with Inuzuka right after the scene with Scott, and this is like at the 16-minute 13-second mark. I love the motion that we're getting with both Scott and Inuzuka's hair. Speaking of hair, the wind like blowing in their hair is just nice, and I love the contrast in the backdrops or in the backgrounds. I keep saying backdrops. I mean backgrounds. Why the fuck do I keep saying backdrops? I like the contrast in the backgrounds. Like with Scott's background, it's like this beautiful blue, and with Inuzuka's, it's like this deep purple, and I love it. And let's just double check Inuzuka's and make sure the hair is matching really nicely, and the face is looking pretty good. I gotta give you props, Linden. I think the only problem I got with Inuzuka is maybe the chin. Maybe the chin is a little too small. And again, the ears. Those are the only things that look a little bit wrong. Other than that, it looks really, really nice. I gotta give you props, man. Love the bow music. I like that after image movement that they did with Scott, and this was like at the 6-minute, like 25-second mark. The fighting, and this hasn't been an issue at all with Linden in boarding school Juliet in general, with the movements being fluid. I'm looking at you, Studio Period. You got issues with that shit. But with Linden, we haven't had these issues at all. It's been really nice in this episode in particular, and I love the utilization of the backgrounds this week is really, really nice. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That 6-minute 49-second mark. Oh, that is so gorgeous. Oh, that flashback animation, that cinematic. Oh god, that is beautiful. Oh man, you and David Productions, Linden. Woo! You guys are utilizing the cinematic style this week. Really digging it. Woo! I don't understand why you guys are refusing to use the patch. The other thing I got a problem with is Scott's animation is completely wrong. Scott is supposed to be looking a whole lot more sloppier than this. Yeah, Scott not looking as badass as he's supposed to look like here. This is at the 6-minute 49-second mark. The style looks gorgeous. The art style looks fantastic, but Scott did not look right. You guys are doing so well, but yeah, Scott did not look right here. And also the kid that Scott beats up, or he looking rough, but that's some bad animation, man. That did not look like a human. That looked like a zombie. And he's not beaten up correctly either. He has like shit all over his body. You're missing some spots there as well. But yeah, like, and also Scott is standing up way too straight. He looks way too neat. He's supposed to look like a slob. He's supposed to look like a delinquent and like a slob. He's supposed to, the right word I'm thinking, he's supposed to, I was gonna say a slob, but no. He's supposed to look like a rebel without a cause. His tie's supposed to be loose. He's not supposed to be wearing a fucking sweater vest. Fuck that shit. His shirt's supposed to be unbuttoned. His collar's supposed to be loose. His hair's supposed to look a little bit more messier than that. What did you do to Scott? Where's my sexy Scott? Where's my sexy man? This is wrong. This is some wrong shit here, Lyndon. Oh, God, you guys were doing so well, too, with the animation. Oh, the cooking went to the pigs! No! I'm Char. I would totally do what Char's doing. Like, I know why Char's doing it. Char's doing it to protect Scott. Like, I would do the same thing. Like, I feel so bad for Scott. Like, I want to protect him. Like, even though Scott is a huge asshole, like, you can't, when he's crying like that, you cannot resist that face. That poor face. Oh my God, so Inuzuka's reaction to the cookies is just about perfect. Like, the only complaint I have is that Inuzuka's teeth look too perfect. I wish that we would have gotten to see, like, a little fang. If we would have had the fang, it would have been fine. Yes, guys, the pig! Oh my God, at least, Studio Linden gave me Scott as the pig. I know a lot of the comedic content was skipped from chapter 8's adaptation of the manga, but at least I got to see Scott as the fucking pig. Oh, I'm so happy I got to see that. That just made my day. Okay, so now we're chapter, so I love that extra oink. That extra oink made it so much better. So where we're at now, at the 10-minute 41-second mark is where we start, chapter 9's adaptation of the manga. And it looks like we're really starting at, we're literally starting at page 5. Where we were at. Like, really? We're not gonna see the prefix or anything? What? Ooh, I do like the 11-minute 1-second mark, though. That animation is beautiful. I like, where, like, the boys are just like, fuck, I'm tired. And, like, the only thing of brightness is Hasuki, because she's the only one that has, like, that bright attitude. Love it. Beautiful. But I really wanted to see the prefix stuff animated. This is bullshit. Okay, so when Maru's doing, his evil discussion at the 11-minute 47-second mark, I really love the background for it. It's beautiful. I love that dark blue background. That's awesome. And I love it how we leaving bananas on the tracks. It's the line's supposed to be bananas. I want to eat bananas, but it says I can eat the banana. But fuck it, I'll give that a pass. Fuck it. Yes, I fucking love when Inuzuka steps on fucking Scott's head. That was great. And I fucking love this. I just don't understand why we're I'm telling you, if that prefix content is not at the end of this episode, I'm going to be very, very angry. Because that prefix content that's at the beginning of this chapter is really, 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 really important. But anyway, I do like the background, that it's red, and it represents the anger, and it is really, really cool. Yay! It's Somali! Oh my god, I've been ready to see Somali! She's so fucking cute! Oh my god, I love Somali so much, but I honestly thought I'm torn about Somali's voice actress. I thought Somali's voice actress would be more adorable. I thought Somali would sound a lot more like Hasuki. She does like pitch wise. I thought she'd be more high pitch. Somali does not sound right to me. I'm really curious what you guys think. Somali does not sound right. Like Somali should be more high pitched and adorable. Abby! Oh, my man, Abby! Oh, Abby sounds right. I'm fine with Abby. My man sounds sexy and but Somali does not sound right. Somali is supposed to sound cute and adorable. She don't sound cute and adorable. What the fuck, Lyndon? What did you do to my girl's voice? She's supposed to sound more like Hasuki, if anything. Like, oh my god, I'm annoyed by Hasuki's voice. I'm so annoyed by Hasuki's voice right now. Or not Hasuki's voice, sorry. Why do you say Hasuki? I'm annoyed by Somali's voice. She does not sound right. Why? Why'd you ruin Somali's voice? That's not fair. Also, what did you do to Abby's hair? There's not enough line work up in here. Abby's hair does not have enough line work. If you look in the manga, there's way more line work and texture. What the fuck are you trying to do? Give my man a hair helmet? You don't look right. Also, the eyes look wrong. What did you do to my man, Abby? Yes, he's a jackass, but I love jackasses. But oh god, what did you do? Lyndon, you ruined my man's face. It's mainly the eyes look completely wrong. I don't know who the fuck that is, but that is not Abby. That hair and those eyes are not Abby. Okay, I'm looking at the 15-minute 21-second mark, and what did you do to my man's eye? That is not Abby's eyes. That is not Abby's eye. I'm sorry, that is not his eye. It's really weird. What Lyndon did. Like, Somali looks like Somali. She looks perfect, but her voice sounds so wrong. But with Abby, it's like the complete opposite. Like, Abby sounds exactly like how I pictured Abby to sound. But that does not look like Abby. Like, the body looks fine, but it's more like it's, the face, though, and the hair look completely wrong. That is not Abby. It looks bad. Lyndon, you better be fixing my man, Abby. And the voice actress for Somali needs to sound more cutesy. She don't sound cutesy like she should. But one thing I will say is I love the soundtrack for this. This is for this whole scene. It's just so perfect for it. No, you ruined it. So, at the 15-minute 47-second mark, this is supposed to be the scene where Scott and Inuzuka are about to go Super Saiyan. They animated it wrong! No! In the manga, it looks so fucking badass. Like, Inuzuka kind of looks like Gray, like when Gray's about to turn, Gray from Fairy Tail when he's about to turn, like, Ice Devil Slayer. And also, Inuzuka's jacket is supposed to be, like, moving as well. And here it's, like, flat. And also, Inuzuka's fists look fucking, and also Scott's fists look so fucking small. And, yeah, I don't know, and Inuzuka's hair here looks awful. Scott's hair looks awful. What the fuck did you do? You just made Inuzuka's hair stand straight up when it's supposed to be moving to the left. Scott's hair looks at least a little bit closer, but it's supposed to be standing, like, straight up in this direction. Kind of like, oh my god. kind of like how Teen Gohan's hair was before he went Super Saiyan 1 like Teen Gohan, like that's how it's supposed to look. This looks so bad. And also the patches are missing, and you also made Scott look too buff in the chest and too big. And yeah, this looks so bad. This is some bad animation, Studio Linden. Oh god, Abby looks so bad. Oh. But at least they have this. I love that we have the shut it booger boy. I love that that's there, and Inuzuka's picking his nose. God, that is not Abby. That is not Abby. Oh, you ruined my man's face. That is not Abby in the eyes. They're way too wide. That's the problem. They look way too white. The problem with Abby is a very similar problem that Lit had in Black Clover, in the eyes in particular. And also his ear looks fucking jacked too. And his jawline looks really fucking jacked as well. Oh my god! What did you do to my man? Jeez, and also like the shirt is all fucking wrong. Jeez, Linden, you really jacked up my man. What the fuck is wrong with you? I love the Inuzuka going rah, like that whole sequence is just funny as fuck. I'll give you that, Linden. That was funny. The three-legged race was animated really nicely. I really liked the shots, and I really liked the movement, and the music was very, very sweet. But where are the prefix? Like, come on, give me that shit. I really love how this flashback was done for how Inuzuka fucked up for the previous sports festival. It's really gritty. And it was similar to like how Scott's flashback was done, but the difference is it was better animated. It actually matches the manga like it's supposed to. And the only thing I wish that Linden would have done to make it a little bit better, and it would have represented like the sorrow to me. And this is just, it would have been awesome is if they would have gone with a noir color palette, or if they would have just like gone all in black and white, or just completely muted the color. Yeah, the color palette's a little bit muted, but if they would have done something with the color palette to like symbolize like the darkness of this time, because yes, we see the grittiness of it, and yes, you could say that symbolizes how awful the time was, or the flashback, or this time in Inuzuka's life. But like, you could have done something with the color palette to really make it stand out. That would have been so cool. I will give Linden this though, the soundtrack is doing a very nice job of it though. Oh, I love the soundtrack right here. It's beautiful. Oh, the animation for Persia at like the 20-minute about the 21 minute mark, sorry. And the soundtrack to boot is just so perfect here, because this is when she's telling Inuzuka that it's okay to relax around her. It's just so beautiful, and it's so perfect because this is when, like, this is what I meant by kind of like muting the color palette a little bit more with that flashback, because what Linden did was they brightened the color palette with Persia, and what that symbolizes is that Persia is that hope and that light in Inuzuka's life. Or that light at the end of the, like, you could, if you would have muted the color palette in the flashback a little bit more, you could have had it like have Persia be that light at the end of the tunnel kind of thing, and it would have been much more impactful, considering how wonderful the soundtrack is right now and how wonderful the writing is. Oh, it was such a missed opportunity, Linden. I love the color palette, and especially that transition into the like dark color palette in like the 21 minute, like 29 second, 30 second mark. And this is when like Inuzuka is asking like Persia, when he's like, Persia's gonna do anything I ask. That's so awesome. I love it. Okay, so all the dialogue is skipped at the end of the from the end of the chapter, which okay, I understand. Minus, you know, the little thing from Abby, which okay, that's understandable. That really frustrates me. You could have had the fucking dialogue there. Something that I hope we're going to get at the start of the episode next week. The prefix dialogue that's at the beginning of the chapter. I really, really, really want it. Because it's talking about what's going on. The reason why this is really important is the prefix dialogue between talks about the Abby faction and the different factions. It needs to be there, Lyndon. You better have that fucking dialogue next week. You gotta have that there next week. If it is not there, there's something fucking wrong with you. I'm gonna be really goddamn mad. You could have like the shit about like the sports festival, or you could have like that shit a week prior, 1 week earlier, or because it says in the beginning about the sports festival being a week before. Yes, you could have that like 1 week earlier shit, and this being at the beginning of the episode. That's what I need, that content there. I really want that there. So, Lyndon, you gotta work on the writing, because the thing is that what Lyndon did, and Lyndon tried to adapt more content. They bit off more than they could chew. They really did, because because I know Lyndon is trying to do 2 chapters a week, and I give them props for doing that. I really do, because that's normally what I would want, is 2 chapters adapted a week. But in some cases like this, it's real, especially like in the case of chapter 8. I personally would have rather have Studio Lyndon skip chapter 8 and just adapted chapter 9 and 10. I would have rather have them do that, to be honest with you. As much as I like chapter 8, I would have rather have them skip chapter 8 and just go into the sports festival content. That would have been a lot better to me than to half-ass chapter 8 the way they did. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. But I really, really am annoyed that Abby's animation got jacked up the way it did. I fucking hate Abby's animation. He looks awful. Somali looks okay. I don't like how her voice sounds. She doesn't sound like Somali to me. I really hate how they fucked up my boy's murderous intent. I really don't like how they fucked up Scott in his flashback. They made him look too clean. He's supposed to be a rebel. But overall, as an episode, Lyndon could have done a lot worse. But Lyndon, you guys need to do a lot better than this. You guys could do so much better than this. I know Lyndon can do so much better than this. There's so much. I'm not going to rage drop this anime. I'm not. I was tempted to, but I ain't doing it because I know there's a lot of potential in Boarding School Juliet. This isn't like Karakuri Circus. This isn't like Hinamaru Zumo. I know, what's the other series that I was thinking of? Shit. This isn't like Grand Blue. There's a lot of potential here. And plus I'm at episode 5. I mean, we're almost at the halfway point of the series. I'm not going to drop it now. Lyndon, please get your shit together. Please. I know you can do better than this. If David Productions can get their shit together and give us art this week, you guys can do it too. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.